gypsy toe. She broke a needle, now she can't sew. Walk in the door. Just walk in the door. Well, if you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk your dog. Yeah, boy, come on, get over here. Get here. You know what? I asked my mom for 15 cents. She wants an elephant going jump the fence. Jump so high, it touches the sky. They come back until the 4th of July. Walk in the door. Did walk in the door. Well, if you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog. Come on, get over here. Here, listen to my little poem now. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does that garden grow? You see how you got silver bells, you got cockle shells, pretty maids all in a row.
September 12th, 2003. Didn't make the morning papers, he died in his sleep. In a world of loneliness, corruption and need, hatred of hatred, politics and greed. But I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died. Yes, I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died. An honest man,
I'm just a poor frostbitten
one who
Canadian
cared,
boy here to thin the
a
thickness
heart
of your
that
skin.
big, well,
Hope
that's
you're ready for
something rare.
CR.
In a world of broken promises and lies, it's comforting to know a man could walk the line. And I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died. Yes, I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died. Saint of the working man of every tortured soul that does the best they can. If you're broken down and the world is on your back, have faith in the star above that's wearing black. And I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died. And I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died. Yes, I know I wasn't alone when I cried on the day Johnny Cash died.
The day Johnny Cash died, John Eccleston, friend of mine from Toronto. The man played at a little place in Niagara Lake called the Angel Inn. He played there once a month for 14 and a half years. Once a month, every month, for 14 and a half years, this one-man band came and performed original songs like The Day Johnny Cash Died. John still performs live in downtown Toronto. He's performed with numerous artists. He did tour for a little while with Rosington Collins Band, but he prefers to do his own little thing. Great guy. I've known him for a long time. John Eccleston, the day Johnny Cash died. How's everybody doing out there in the great white north? It is starting to get like winter. No snow here in Niagara yet, but friends of mine around the province have told me that they're getting snow out their way. Barbie, you're way up in the great white north. Any snow up there yet? You're in the chat. Let me know. And maybe we'll see if Tommy can find some headset and remote microphone, get it hooked into his phone. Maybe we can get him in here. He's having trouble getting his Skype to work on his phone. Such is life. I'm keeping an eye on Skype because I think my buddy Barry may jump in here at some point in time. Good old Barry Prince. He had me on the Shazaz show this afternoon on internet radio. It's a roundtable forum. I think there was 5 of us all discussing issues today, and I personally I'm not a big fan of the roundtable format. Um, Basically, it's one person puts a premise out there on the floor, and you go around the table, and everyone gives their opinion or comment on that issue or premise. And all too often, people lose track of the original comment. And if you're the last person going around the table, by the time the conversation comes to you, there's been 5 other topics discussed other than the first question that was put forth to the group. And it really gets on my nerves sometimes. And today was not a particularly good day for me to be in a round table discussion, but we had fun. We had fun. And yes, for those of you who have followed my last few shows, yes, today, this afternoon, I did discuss the whole Sodom and Gomorrah, Noah's Ark type scenarios. And yeah, I even went as far as to point out that Sodom and Gomorrah has had churches that worshiped God in the Bible, but these same churches in Sodom and Gomorrah had gay priests and allowed for gay marriages, and well, look at where we are today. History repeats itself. You can't argue the fact that a Christian church that has a gay minister and or allows gay marriages is in itself violating the very foundational rules put forth in the Bible that the church is proclaiming to represent, profess, defend, and promote. I don't get it. I don't understand blatant hypocrisy being ignored. But that has nothing to do with patriotism, unless, of course, you consider in the fact that some of those dear, sweet, angelic, Bible-thumping churchgoers are gonna be the ones, some of the ones standing up to tell you, the patriot, that you're doing the wrong thing by telling other people we should be closing our borders to this invading horde from South America. And now I hear there's a second group of several thousand who are massing together somewhere in Guatemala, south of Mexico, and preparing to head north. Happy daylight savings to you too, Barbie. I have the chat room open over on another computer here so that I can monitor what's going on with OBS. OBS can be a little tricky, especially on this old computer. So while we're here tonight, I wanted to take a little flip over to my Facebook page. By the way, for those who are curious, I get out of Facebook jail tomorrow, to the Zucker Stoppo. Oh, it's Win Nay's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Win Nay, my brother out west. I want to go have a look through some of my saved files. I don't know if it's going to let me. I have a bad history here with Facebook not letting me open. Ah, good, it is. Okay, so let's make sure OBS is open. da, 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 da. Here we go. This is something I want Patriots to listen to. There's Barry. Where's my show, he's asking. You can find the live feed at YouTube/Canadian Patriot Report. Barbie found it, and if Barbie can find it, anybody can find it. Dum 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 dum. The X-Files. You're funny, Barbie. No, I want to play this video on YouTube, or sorry, on my Facebook channel. It's one that I've saved here. I want to play this because it's probably the most down to earth, tell it like it is kind of person that I've seen on mass media in probably the last 20 years. So let me get this up here. Okay. So let's flip this screen over here. Da, 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 da. There you go. That's my buddy, big old Phil Robertson. I watched about an hour of 45-minute long video of him last night at a church. Um, this man is, you need to go and listen to him. You need to go and watch some of Phil's videos. Seriously. And don't sit there and say to me, well, Duke, all he preaches about is God and the Bible, and he waves that big old Bible around, and if you're not a Bible-thumping Jesus lover, why would you want to listen to him? Well, if that's the way you look at things, then stop following me altogether, because you and I are not going to agree. All right? Heaven, there's Tommy calling. Have an open mind. Have an open mind and go watch some of the Phil Robertson videos that are currently out there. Hey, Tommy, how you doing, brother? Are you there? Tommy? You said wait a minute. Now we're getting some audio. Don't move your yeah, okay. Did you have a bad plug in there or something? Now I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you just fine. Put the phone back down so we're seeing you and not the damn ceiling. Tip it down, tip it down, tip it down. I don't want to see up your nose, bud. Hold it out in front of you so we're not looking up your nose. There, that's a little better. Thank you. All right. Yes, I can still hear you. Unfortunately, we can see you too, but, I'm being nice. Oh, wait, there's Barbie in the background. Aim the camera at her. She's cuter. All right, I'm going to hit play here, and get this video going. This is worth listening to. People need to listen to Phil Robertson more often. Why is this? There it is.
Go back to your first murder.
Why is this so quiet?
God told
Technical difficulties.
Cain,
Well,
sin
you have to wait for you to play your video now.
That's at 100%.
Technical difficulties.
Whoa.
You have to wait for you to play your video now.
Yeah, you got to turn that down. We're going to get feedback back through.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
put headphones on if you want to listen.
I don't know why this is so quiet. I got everything cranked to full here. And
Yeah, there was nothing coming across on the other end either. It was a really bad delay too.
yeah, there's nothing I can do about the delay.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I told her she had to put her headphones on if she wants to listen. And she did. See? She's got her headphones on.
I don't know why that is so quiet coming off of Facebook.
God said, sin is crouching at your door, Cain. He didn't listen. 3 or 4 days later,
Let me...
he hates his brother.
Oh, man.
He killed him. Why did he kill him? Because his own actions were evil and his brothers were righteous. 2 kinds of people.
So which video is it you want to play?
Angry and the haters and the ones that love. It's not mental illness. It's the power of the evil one working through human beings. They build a hatred in them. The evil one builds a hatred in him for whatever reason.
Huh.
In this case, I hate Jews.
Why is that so quiet?
Even when they hate someone for the same judgment.
That is weird. I can't figure out why that audio is so low coming off of Facebook that way.
So that's the way it works.
Everything on OBS is cranked. Everything on Facebook is cranked. Everything on Windows is cranked.
Hatred, murder. We pawn it off on mental illness.
That's too bad, because I really wanted everybody to hear what he had to say here. He basically says it's time to accept the fact that we got to call a spade a spade. Speaking of which, here is another video that people need to see.
Global News exclusive, the federal government has stripped a Canadian organization of its charity status after an audit revealed
And again, this one is low.
militant group. One of the newest members of our Global News family, reporter Stuart Bell, broke this story, and Stuart joins me now from Ottawa. Stuart, who is this Canadian group and how did these revelations emerge?
Well, the group that lost its charity status is called ISNA Islamic Services of Canada. And what the federal auditors found was that it was issuing tax receipts for money that was actually collected by a separate organization, the Jami Mosque in Toronto. And the auditors also found that that money was going to a group in Pakistan linked to Hizbul Mujahideen, which is a group that has been fighting the Indian forces in the Kashmir region along the border between India and Pakistan. This Hizbul Mujahideen organization is
Pretty awkward dead air.
Yeah, and it's so quiet I can barely hear it through my own headphones. Wow, this is just, I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working. Why is this so quiet? I've got everything turned right up.
They don't want you to put it on your broadcast.
That's a post from Winnay. I'm trying to find one that I know has good audio.
I'm sure.
I don't know why it's so quiet. Like, you hear how loud my microphone is.
I can hear what's going on through your headphones. You got it cranked.
Weird. I really wanted to go through and go through some of those videos that are saved on my Facebook saved file, because there's a bunch of them in there that I wanted to go through tonight, but there's not much use if there's not going to be any volume for them.
Yeah.
There are days I just want to shoot myself in the head. Yep. Well.
See, it knew you had plans for that.
What's that?
It knew you had plans to do so.
It knew I had plans to do something. Somebody knew I had plans to do something. Nobody's come to watch. There's only the I can't hear what Barbie's saying. It's chopping and breaking up. I don't know. I couldn't hear what somebody was yelling there. It was all breaking up. All right, bud. Well, this isn't going to work. My Facebook page.
Oh, she found it amusing.
What's that?
She just found it amusing. I don't know why.
Your microphone was breaking up. I'm not sure what you said. Something about amusing, and you don't know.
Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I hear this delay going on next to me, so like it's me and you were already having a conversation. She's here.
Yeah. Sitting there beside her while you're live at the same time, Tommy. That's not going to work, because you're going to hear yourself 20 seconds later, and you're not going to be able to. It's like me listening to an echo.
I know. She's got headphones on. I shouldn't really hear it.
Well, then why?
I don't understand why I'm hearing.
I don't know. All right, we're going to call it a night. This isn't working. Well, hey, yeah. I wanted to go through a month worth of saved videos and saved posts on my Facebook, and I can't even hear the damn things play. So what am I going to do? Everything I had planned isn't going to work. What do you want me to do? Pull a magical wand out of my ass and figure out what kind of show I'm going to do? Everything I had planned.
I hear you.
Sorry. You know, like we came to a hockey game and a boxing match broke out.
Okay, you have a good night, buddy.
All right, bud.
Take care.
Hopefully you can get something sorted out with a bit better connection next time. Although,
well, I'm coming down. I'll be down this week. I'll be down this week.
Tip the phone back down towards you. I don't want to see the ceiling.
I'll be down this week.
Will ya?
Yeah.
All right. Well, get in touch when you're down here.
Ciao.
When do you figure to be down?
Of course. I'll be down Thursday night.
You're leaving Thursday, or you're getting here Thursday night?
Yeah. We're leaving Thursday. Getting here Thursday night.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you then.
All right. Ciao.
Okay, ciao.
Well, folks, whoever winds up watching this later on, if you do, sorry that things aren't quite as organized as we thought. I have no idea why this Facebook will not work. This is just driving me nuts. Why I can't get Facebook at a decent volume out of here. I don't know what the problem is. Somewhere in I've looked everywhere. I can't figure it out. Anyhow, I'm going to get my tech guy to help me sort this out. For some reason, Facebook will not play loud enough for us to hear. Good night, folks. We'll see you next week on Canadian Patriot Report.